You, Barbara.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We have such sights to show you.
Who's laughing now?
Not you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'm the nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
They're here.
Bayo, heyo, Scott
Hello.
Bayo. Wait, Lauren, you're on mute. Do you want to be on mute or can I unmute you?
Me?
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, it's cold out here. It just got chilly, like literally in the middle of that video.
Aw, boo. I'm wearing a long sleeve. Good.
No, I got my nice hot tea right now. It makes my hands feel so nice.
As we were trying to start the show, I was trying to yell for one of the kids to help me out with the drink. So I ended up throwing my wallet at the door to get their attention, and it worked. So, life hack.
They didn't take the wallet and run.
Anyway, how you guys doing tonight?
Good, nice and warm.
Good.
Nice. How's your birthday going?
Oh, it's going. It's pretty good. We've got a lot of nice texts and posts, so thank you, everyone.
This camera's too high up. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust
We're
this.
gonna go eat some sushi.
Thank you. And then boom. Tim says, "Happy birthday to Lauren." There you go. Happy birthdays. Now, since I am freezing my nubs off, I think we should go straight into this. Can we get some would you or rather?
All right. So once a day, would you rather have a long hair stuck in your mouth or get an eyelash stuck in your eye?
Yeah.
An eyelash.
Both equally. Yeah, I feel like I poke my eyes at least once a week already trying to do my makeup. I feel like my eyelashes fall out too, so they already get stuck in my eyes. And I don't like weird things in my mouth that aren't supposed to be there. So.
Wow, that threw me off for a second. Is it my hair? Like it has to, would it be somebody else's hair?
Oh, that's a good question. Like just a random fucking hair.
Oh, Peanut says it has to be someone else's hair.
Oh God.
Wasn't that the last hair one? When do we ever get our own hair?
I'm gonna go with Chrissy and say the long hair in the mouth, because anything in my eyes, I'm like useless for like an hour when my eyes get bothered. Like it's So I think the hair in the mouth. Ugh, God. Ugh.
Also take eyelash.
All right. Well, you guys let us know in the comments too. It looks like Tino says he has a long hair in his mouth daily, so I guess that's not going to be a problem. Poor Tito. Oh my goodness. But anyway, guys. Before we get into these superstitions, all of them, all these super duperstitions, I think we need some strange news.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know when to tell you to put this photo up for it. But the first thing I thought of was Zombieland. How Woody Harrelson was constantly on the chase for a fucking Twinkie, and how everybody just has the stigma that they last forever. Like, so I just actually came across this article. When was this? This was October 27th, so it wasn't even that long ago. It says a box of Twinkies left alone for 8 years held some surprises for Colin Purrington upon having a sugar craving combined with just being so bored with the pandemic that he opened a box of Twinkies a few weeks ago. Like many people, he believed that Twinkies are basically immortal, although the official shelf life is 45 days. I think a lot of us has probably had Twinkies longer than 45 days.
All the time. Every day.
Yeah. Ugh. It says he removed a Twinkie from the box and wrapped it. What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lag still on my end. I was just saying it was stale. I've eaten a stale Twinkie. It's no bueno.
Yeah. I think we've all opened a box of Twinkies past 45 days. Yeah. But okay, so it said he unwrapped it. He said it looked fine, and he took a bite, and then he retched. And thus the illusion was crushed, but some cool science laid ahead. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to like get over a bunch of this shit. Okay, so basically he ate a mummified Twinkie. Why he ate it, I don't fucking know. I don't know why he would say it looked fine. But Miguel, if you wouldn't mind grossing him out for you.
Twinkie time.
Yeah.
Twinkie time.
So yeah. Twinkie, body banana, loofah.
Oh my gosh.
Or moldy shrooms.
No.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's like if you leave a sponge in the sink for too long.
Like, help me, please.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm sure that if Woody Harrelson would have ever found those Twinkies, they'd be that gross.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, they don't last forever.
Bullshit. Twinkies lied to us.
I like snowballs better anyway.
Snowballs? No.
Yeah, those are my favorite. I love snowballs.
Disappointed.
No.
Full disclosure though, growing up, I got packed lunches when I went to school, so it's pretty awesome because parents cool like that sometimes. And my mom would sneak me in like a little ding dong or something in there. The old like, what was it, a brownie with what do you call it on the inside? It was a ding dong, right?
What, the Swiss Oh wait. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like a lot of that stuff.
Well, this one time,
I think, it is. It's like the swirly thing on top.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cupcakes.
Yeah. Well, she gave me one that was moldy.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize when I got to school, so I was like unwrapping it and stuff, and like, just eating my lunch. Oh, this is great. And then I lifted it to my face, like, oh no. And then like it was touching my sandwich the whole time. And then I told her when I got home, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again." Well, like the next week, I forgot what it was, but something else was moldy, and I'm like, "Mom, I'll just pack my own lunch if you don't want to do it. It's okay. Like, I love you still."
Just like take the hint, kids.
Like I'm grown, right? I'm 9 years old now. I can make my own lunch.
Oh,
yeah. It was funny. It was funny. So, excuse me. So I know a thing or two about rotten desserts. All right, and still delicious. Still delicious. But before we get into this, I got a couple cool ones to show you. Before the show, you guys told me some cool ones you guys got. Let's get a little laughter in there before we start with these superstitions. Let's get some deaths we can laugh at.
Okay. Alrighty. March 8th of 2000 in Nevada, a 29-year-old woman was working with her Arabian horse. She was basically trying to train it. A lot of horses, when they first come to certain people, I guess like they're not broken yet. They're kind of wild. This one was easily spooked. And every time she tried to put the bridle on, he would like buck his head back. So she had the bright idea to tie a rope from her waist to his head so that she could do this hands-free, and so he wouldn't buck his head every time she tried to put it on. But she didn't know that horses can pull up to 2,500 pounds, and they're about 500 times stronger than humans. So this horse got spooked and started dragging this chick. Unfortunately, the length of the rope was not long enough to avoid getting trampled by this guy. And she died at the hospital later from her injuries.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can see her like
like
a rag doll.
Oh.
I like the image to me, like you guys have seen like funny like comedies where horses like drag the guys and they're like dragging by the foot or something. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, you know, this chick didn't have someone else with her really to tell her, hey, you know, this horse is gonna fucking drag your ass.
Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the new Halloween with Danny Trejo?
Wait. No. I don't think so.
Yeah, in the beginning, like Danny Trejo's a janitor at the asylum where Michael Myers is being held, right? And Danny Trejo's really nice to him, and like hey, be careful, just hang in there, kid, you know, while he's growing up in the asylum. And right before he leaves, he murders Danny Trejo. And he's all, I was good to you, Mikey. Why did you do it? I just imagine her saying that to the horse. I was good to you, horse. Why are you murdering her? Dragging her away. I don't know why. That popped in my head. Oh my gosh.
I didn't really care for that Halloween.
It wasn't that great, but I just like when Danny Trejo dies in movies. He's good at dying. All right, he's the best at it. And then it says that Joshua says sorry, he hasn't been here in a while. He's been on block for a while and 3 appeals to get back on. And he's done the Slim Fast for 3 weeks, and he's dropped 15 pounds, brother. That's awesome. That's a great accomplishment right there.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. I am proud, sir. I am very proud.
Especially now that everybody's like been well, I don't know, but people have been going back to the gyms. So I know people were like complaining they were gaining weight during lockdown and stuff.
I want to get back to the gym actually. Yeah. It's crazy. You crazy. But no, that's awesome, man. I'm sorry. I'm keep getting some lag on this end. Are you guys? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're just
probably me that's lagging.
That's a little bit, Lauren. Yeah, you're a little laggy on this end, but I can hear you clearly. It's just taking a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. But okay, yeah. And Chrissy says she can hear us, so that's good.
Cool.
Let's I think we should get into these, guys. Do you mind if I start with a video one that kind of just sets the mood for superstitions, in my opinion?
Go for it.
Let's see.
Now this lady is she's a YouTuber, and she does travel videos, and she's in Mexico City at this time, and she's actually going to a medicine doctor in Mexico where they do spirit cleansings or aura cleansings, whatever you want to call them. And this isn't the egg one where they like rub the egg on you. I think that's more for old lady grandmas and stuff. But I think it's pretty interesting what he does here still for her. So let's go to this, if I can get it up and running.
Should I get my aura cleansed? Should I get my aura cleansed? 5 pesos to get your aura cleansed. Dude, I'm doing it. This guy is the best one for the aura cleansing. This one the best? Okay, I'm next in line. I'm a little nervous. I mean, I feel like my aura is pretty good, so I hope it doesn't fuck up.
So the lady in the line told me that he's using these herbs and leaves because they believe that everything has a life force. And the life from these herbs and leaves are now entering my body. And the fire is supposed to unblock me, I'm told. It's taking all the negativity and blowing it away into the wind. Apparently, the fire also takes my prayers and joins it with the spirit world. I'm not sure why, but he's asking me to hug him.
Hug him.
So at this moment,
Don't make it weird, lady.
I can talk to my forefathers, is what I was told.
Wow. So it was all good. First he hit me with the leaves. Then he petted me with the leaves. And then he took this big giant cold thing and put my head and everywhere. And then he asked me to hug him. That was a little freaky because I hugged him and it's a little smelly, to be honest. Then he asked me to breathe it all in. And then I did. And I don't know, that felt pretty good. With my aura cleanse, we shall find out. But that was fun. Thanks for watching. Want to get your aura cleanse in Mexico City? Well, write in the comments below.
There we go. Now, Josh brings this up a good point here that there's kind of the same ritual as they use in Haiti as well. Yeah. Chrissy, real quick, if you're looking for a t-shirt, check out the Girls Gore and Gin website. It's right there in the comments if you want to check that out. But that just, let me ask you guys something. I'm not a really big believer in that kind of stuff, like cleansing of auras. But if it helps somebody, isn't it kind of real though? You know, if you feel better after it, doesn't that count?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, right.
Like a placebo effect.
One more time.
Like a placebo effect, almost.
Yes. Yeah. Like there was a psychiatrist who did a study on exorcisms and like the Catholic faith and stuff, and like wherever major religions do exorcisms. And he said that if someone's like a true believer, if they're really into their religion, and if they see an ailment or some kind of physical pain or mental anguish go away because they had an exorcism done on them, it's just as real as having some sort of actual therapy happen, like an actual therapy session. And I kind of put that in the same plane as these aura cleansings. Like it's as real as you want it to believe in your mind and in your own way. And I think, if you're open to it and if it works, I think it's a really good one.
Oh, I don't think it's like curing schizophrenia, though.
Probably not.
Like they're probably going to hear voices in like 2 weeks. Again, they're going to need another exorcism. They're going to be like, holy shit, the spirits are back. Here, take more of my money. My house is that haunted.
Cool. No, I totally get that. But yeah, I just wanted to start us off with that little aura cleansing because I thought it was cool. That was pretty cool. And only 5 pesos. Not bad.
So like $1.50 here?
I want to say it's about $1. Yeah, it's about $1. Yeah, so not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Pretty cool,
not bad at all. Very cost effective.
All right. So who wants to go up next?
Well, if you guys don't mind, I'll start. Okay. So, I saw this one and I thought like it'd be cool because it's your birthday today. In Russia, it is actually bad luck to wish somebody a happy birthday before their birthday.
Oh.
Which I thought I don't know. I just thought that was weird that came up, and I was like, "Oh, it's Lauren's birthday." But hopefully, nobody wished you an early birthday.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people that I don't know that live like on the other side of the world posted on my timeline.
It was probably your birthday, so that doesn't count. Oh, no Russians. No Russians, hopefully.
No Russians.
They have ways of doing things.
More middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see
So
that
it was
happening a
already
lot.
your birthday then.
I had no idea about that one.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just thought it was crazy. It was like literally the first one that popped up. I was like, okay. So
Nice, very nice. All right.
Okay, so salt over the left shoulder. I read that it started from a painting that Leonardo da Vinci did, which everybody is quite familiar with, is the Last Supper painting. So Judas is depicted to have spilled the salt on the table, and that represents the betrayal of Jesus. You know, how Judas, kissed him on the cheek and turned him in to the cops, basically. And so if you throw salt over your left shoulder, it blinds the devil and prevents, I don't know, I guess it prevents him from doing bad things to you.
What do you call it? If anyone threw salt in my eye, I probably couldn't do bad things either, honestly, if we're being totally truthful.
I'm blind.
Yeah, I'd be pissed. If I was the devil, like, I got all the salt in my eyes. This is bullshit.
This is worse than an eyelash.
But there's as soon as you said that, I wanted to look at it because this is gonna sound weird. I haven't seen this painting in a while. Like, it's been I know I've seen it before, but I can't remember where everyone's sitting and whatnot. So Judas is on the far left or the far right? Does anyone remember?
You tell us. You're the one that lives at church.
What do you call it?
We're the heathens. So.
Aren't you guys
I've always had a problem with this painting because, who has a table for 24 people and all sits on the same side? That's weird.
And did they really have salt during this time, like salt shakers?
Right? Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I call bullshit on some of this stuff now.
Dang.
Well, I think it was the Italians probably came up with this one.
Oh, that one got me right there.
They just didn't want you to waste the precious salt. Then you can't salt the water for the pasta.
No. Oh, mamma mia. It's terrible.
Don't spill the salt though.
Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. If we're totally off subject here, but one more thing that the Bible is not so clear on is after Moses led his people out of Egypt, they wandered in the desert for 40 years. They only walked 10 days worth of actual walking when they came across the promised land. Like, if you go from Egypt to Israel by foot, by walking, you would take about a month tops if you only walked for a certain period of every day.
Hello, motherfuckers.
It took them 40 years. Someone needed MapQuest, all right?
Keep going in circles.
Somebody fucked up.
All the women were like, you should stop and ask for directions. And they're like, I know where the fuck I'm going, woman. Shut up. Go make some bread.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Oh, my God. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Way off topic. I apologize. But the next one I have myself, actually, Fabrizio, you brought it up already in the comments here. Let me see if I can bring this back on screen because he put it in a comment, and I want to give him credit because this is exactly where my head was going too.
Hey, Fabrizio.
What's up?
I said, hey, Fabrizio.
How you doing, sir? How you doing? But let me share because I have a picture of it as well. Mal de Ojo is actually basically it's this evil eye, and it's usually talked about for children, for babies, new mothers. If you see someone kind of staring at your baby and you get a bad feeling from them, it's actually very bad luck, and it turns into a situation where they're doing harm to your child. And there's a certain ritual or something that you can do to alleviate it, but it's exactly what it looks like. You see here these eyes, this eye that stares at you, and it's from a malicious person, someone who means to do your baby harm.
No salt in their eyes.
Salt them too. Just salt everybody. start salting you.
Carry it in your damn pocket.
That's
Like
not a
the
bad
plague
idea.
shackles.
What do you call it? I think we should salt more people. I think people need to be salted. I'm just saying.
We
We
should
got
salt
some
at the
bland
flies
veggies.
around the house with that bug of salt.
The salt gun. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you call it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, fuck those flies.
Oh man. Well, I got another one from Mexico as well. I guess if you place mirrors opposite of one another so that it makes an infinite reflection, that it's supposed to open up a door to the devil. So you never put your mirrors facing directly across one another.
That is that. I don't know. I don't like that.
Mm.
That is a creepy one. I have not heard that one either. That's a good one. Yeah. It does look cool.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got next?
Okay, so the term "bless you" came from, after somebody sneezes. So the Greeks and the Romans believed that your soul can't get back into your body after you sneeze or something. So you have to say "bless you" so that. I think it's something like that. So, like, basically, you say "bless you," then your soul can't go back into your body.
Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. I was answering a comment in the messages for Josh real quick.
I was trying to leave.
I'm right here. Don't be. Oh my goodness.
You want us to skip you then? I'll just skip you.
Salt attack. Anyway, yeah, I've always heard the "bless you" because I've heard it because your heart stops when you sneeze or something, and it gives a chance for the devil to get in you for that really quick second. So I've heard that one growing up. I don't know why. I honestly never heard like a reasoning behind that one, but a lot of these I don't know the reasoning behind them. So if it's question mark.
Sounds legit to me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Richard says, what if you say kazoo type or whatever it is? Yeah. Does anyone know what Gesundheit is for? I don't honestly know what that is.
Isn't it German for God bless you?
Gesundheit. Yeah, it's German.
It's German.
Yeah.
Oh. Way over my head. I had no idea.
You should have known. It's on the vanilla, spectrum. Your favorite.
Wow. Joe accusing me of racisms. I don't know if I'm off. Now I am off this show. Whatever. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, he's looking for a reason to leave.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I've got one more that I grew up with, and this is the black moth. It's pretty much just like a giant black moth that lives it's here in California. It's in a lot of the southern states. It's in Mexico. It's in it's a big black moth that's local to the area. And my grandma used to say it was kind of like a raven. The whole like, oh, if it comes around, it's a symbol of death. And let me see if I can show a good picture of it. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Let's see if it's, this one on the hand here. If this is a real picture or not. Come on. Get focused, camera. It's going to look crappy the entire time. I apologize, guys. It's not loading properly. Maybe this one will. Okay, so yeah, you can see how big it looks right there on somebody's hand. It's a low quality image. I'm sorry, but it's a really big moth. That's it'd be scary to see that alone, just seeing it. But if you have a superstition that it's death, that's That's probably not great. Not great for you.
Nah.
Oh, and Christy collects moss. I love it.
Cool.
That's cool.
Very nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Do you what's the word I'm looking for? Christy, you could probably tell the proper term for it. When you collect specimens and you display them properly, like what the term is for that. I don't know proper terms, but if you could help us out, I'd really appreciate that because that sounds pretty awesome.
That is really cool.
Josh says, in Russia, there is no bad luck. Vodka cures bad luck.
Nice.
Well, then I should have good luck all the time. I'm just saying.
You throw a
Tell
little
that to their
vodka over your shoulder.
Vodka over the shoulder.
Yeah. Not today, Satan. Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, in Lithuania, it's actually forbidden to whistle indoors because they think the noise will summon demons.
Weird.
I don't know if that's all of Lithuania, but it just says in Lithuania.
Huh.
Death Moth. That sounds like a weird punk band.
Nice.
Or like a grindcore band. Oh, we're Death Moth.
Up next is Death Moth. That's gonna be the next T-shirt, I think. We're gonna have to start a fake band called Death Moth.
Followed by Necro Earthworm.
Oh, I heard them in concert.
Jerry's Pizza.
What do you call it? They were over at Jerry's Pizza, and they were all actually a cappella. It was crazy.
Nice. Was it during the roller skate girls doing the Jello wrestling and shit?
I wish.
I wish.
Yeah. I'm never allowed to be the one in the Jello, by the way, which is I think a little bit sexist. I'm not allowed to wrestle.
They still
in Jello.
do that? Is that still a thing here? 'Cause that was a thing when I was like a teenager and in my early 20s. So that was like that shit was like 15 years ago.
I've never seen it.
What was it?
I don't remember that.
Oh, cold. Sorry. Whew, cold. All right. What was the last one we're at was the whistling. So, Lauren, you got another one?
Yeah. All right. So, the Egyptians came up with the umbrella opening up indoors being bad luck.
Oh.
So basically, yeah. So the goddess of the sky is called Nut, and they made fans out of like peacock feathers and like other kinds of like big feathers in a likeness of her. So their umbrellas were mainly used for like royalty or nobility. They're sacred spaces, so poor people couldn't have shade. Basically, shade was a sacred thing. So if you open them inside, it's an insult to the sun god.
Huh.
Yeah. And poor people don't deserve shade, apparently.
I believe that.
Fry, peasants, fry.
What do you call it? And then Josh puts, if you guys want to see something extra creepy, look up the Sedek Asuria in Russia. It's also known as the Bone Church. I have seen this before.
Oh,
Yeah, let me throw that on the screen for you guys if you want to see it real quick.
That place is crazy. It's like every single thing is made out of bone.
Pretty awesome.
That's a Pinterest win right there. Upcycling like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, I'm sure that I wouldn't be able to afford a burial. So that seems like a pretty good place instead of being buried. Like I'm art now. That's awesome.
I wonder who thought of that though. Like really, who sat down and said, I got an idea. Just listen. And then they just go, okay, so you're gonna think this is crazy.
Oh my god! And then Christy says lip. Damn it, I can't pronounce this. I'm gonna put it back on screen. Maybe you guys can help me. Lipid o. Lipid.
Yeah, what you said.
I fail. I fail at that.
It sounds like cholesterol medication.
And it looks. Phil put a link to it in Amazon, an Amazon link, so I'm gonna have to click on that on Facebook. So I'm gonna open that link up too in a second here. But I'm gonna go to this comment too. If you open an umbrella indoors, you also could knock stuff over, and your mom gets pissed and brings bad luck on your ass. I remember that growing up. That's definitely happened. Oh my god.
Accurate.
I gotta find that comment. I'm gonna get it right now, guys. Come on. Let me see the rest of the comments.
Uh-oh.
Also could knock stuff over and your sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. I opened it up. Let me get it on screen real quick so you guys can see too, because it looks fucking awesome. This is a good thank you, Phil, for posting that, because this is really cool looking and goes into the moth stuff that we were talking about.
See, I thought when you said moth, I thought you were gonna talk about like the Mothman prophecy shit, or the what? Or yeah, like that's the one on the bridge, right?
Yeah, the Mothman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this right here is a very, very nice specimen, and it's called the Lamb's Death Head Moth. That's a crazy name, and it's huge. Obviously, it looks gigantic.
Oh, that's real?
Yeah, it's a real moth.
Okay, I just thought it was like somebody's little graphic design there, some creepy ass skull on that moth.
No, that is very cool right there. That's awesome, and I feel like the Mothman and the Death Moth, I guess, for lack of a better term, they kind of run in that same theory or that same line of thought of it's an omen of something bad's coming. Just one of them happens to be an actual moth versus one of them being more of a mythical creature like a person. That's pretty cool stuff. Get the cover of Silence. The cover of Silence of the Lambs is a moth actually made of naked women. I did not know that. That's crazy. What? I'm looking that up too now. Sorry. More stuff.
You get us kicked off Facebook real quick, Migs.
Worth it. It's worth it.
Cluster of boobies everywhere.
Damn, I need a bigger picture.
I bet you do.
Don't you judge me.
Not judging me.
We don't need you distracted.
Size, come on.
Always finding a reason to leave.
No, I'm right here. I just can't get a close enough picture to show it off better. Let me show the side. I can do this. All right. I believe in myself.
Save it and share it. Save it as a photo. And then
that's a good idea. I'm gonna save it real quick and I will share it that way. Boop, 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 boop. I got this. Come on.
Did you have another one, Lauren, while McGill's fiddling around with trying to find the boobies?
I'm not. Gosh. Wow. Okay, there we go. I've got this.
So a knock on wood came from ancient pagans whose spirits and gods were believed to live in the trees. So they would knock on the wood to wake them and ask for good luck.
Huh.
Interessante. Oh, there we go. So what Chris I'm gonna go back to her comment real quick. The cover of Silence of the Lambs, the moth is actually made of naked women. I don't really tell on this picture. Maybe it's just not a high enough quality of picture. But that is crazy to think. I could probably zoom in more. But I like how they have the little. Oh wait, the little skull right there is. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. I can zoom in even more here. That is them laying in the. Yeah, you can see hair right there. There's a leg and another leg. That's pretty cool looking. That's interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, you can kind of make out the design right there on the skull. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, as many times as I've seen that movie, I had no idea.
Thanks for the brain crease.
Cool.
There we go.
Thank
All
you.
right. 7 makes the head. 7 women to symbolize the seven deadly sins that make up the head. Did not know that. Did not know that.
That's good.
A little Easter egg in there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got a one from Japan. That it's bad luck to sleep with your head facing north because when they bury their dead, that's the direction they face them. And also don't stick your chopsticks straight up and down in the rice because when they stick straight up and down, it makes the unlucky number 4, which means death. So, yeah.
Now,
rules.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know which way is north right now. I have no idea. I'm not a good Boy Scout. So,
yeah, I have no idea.
I'm screwed.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where I am. All right, guys.
I need an adult.
Got this guy right here. He's gonna tell me which way to go or not to go.
I'm running out of candy corn. I need an adult.
North is that away from me, so don't look that way while I'm sleeping. No, it's not straight up. North. All right, so I'm not looking that way for tonight. I'm gonna look that way.
I'm gonna forget.
I'm gonna forget. Let's just screw that. No.
Just pass out wherever.
I'm gonna be a typical American. And say, I'm gonna sit anywhere I feel like. I'm a man.
Hold my beer.
That's a very interesting one, though. That one's crazy. And then, do you think about it? The chopsticks facing up and down is actually a mixture of truth and fiction. The number 4 is a Chinese homonym for death. That's what you were just talking about. I didn't know that one either. I guess I don't know my superstitions all that well. I guess to be 100% truthful, there's just a lot of cool ones out there.
I didn't.
And it takes a. So I don't really understand how a lot of them got started. I like these older ones, like the Egyptian one, because it makes sense why they don't want. This sounds terrible. They don't want poor people to have shade because it's a luxury thing, and especially in the desert. But then, like, why was a black moth ever bad luck? Like, was there something that happened with black moths? Were they poisonous or something? And if you ate them, you died? I truly don't know.
Oh, maybe they should have had
something bad happened. The last thing was probably exorcism.
It's like every time one of their buddies died, like, oh damn, that black moth is back. Well, let's go. Not knowing they were just infested with black moths. They just had an infestation problem. Stare. Wow, Josh. I'm gonna put that on screen for the girls right there. Superstition of stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Bring me death. Oh my gosh. That is the exact same way I feel about redheaded women. Very bad luck for me. So be careful with those redhead ladies out there. They're deadly. They are deadly. But I'm sorry, I only had those ones. Those are the only ones I had. I thought we would talk about them a little longer. I'm sorry.
I have a couple more.
Yeah.
Lay on mommy. Whoever wants to go next. Whatever you guys got.
Well, I guess in France, if you step in dog poop, it could mean either good or bad luck, just depending on what foot you stepped on it with. So if it's your right foot, it's yeah. If it's your right foot, it's bad luck. If it's your left foot, it's good luck. I think it's bad luck all the way around. So.
Yeah. Either way, I'm cleaning a fucking shoe. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, those silly.
And there's
silly
some
French
asshole letting his dog just run around shitting everywhere.
fucking dogs.
That also
Oh.
makes me think: are they running around trying to step in shit? Like,
Yeah. You ever seen a little kid jump in a puddle? You know, like having fun with it. Are they putting their left foot in it, like, oh yay, step, squish, squish, squish.
They slip and fall and land in it. Like in Jackass. Sorry, I was watching Jackass a lot the past couple of days.
Nice. Oh my god! And Charlie's 100% right here. I was thinking the same thing. I thought you were gonna say it depends on the breed of dog. Like, big luck. If it's a German Shepherd, bad luck. Very bad luck. German bad luck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, you could smell the difference. Come on. Whiff it, dog. Whiff it up. And then, Miguel, the next time you see a redheaded woman, just imagine Arby's sandwich wearing a clown wig.
Ew.
Only way to fight
Sounds
the bad
like
luck.
hot garbage.
Richard, rich people and their shade looking down on poor people and their son. That sounds about right. That sounds like even today. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. So Laura, what did you have next?
in the Middle Ages, there was obviously hysteria over witchcraft and the devil and evil and all that stuff, which led them to believe that black cats were associated with witchcraft and the devil. And so they believed that the cats and the devil caused the Black Death, which is basically the plague. And so unfortunately for the cats, it resulted in them going around and massacring black cats everywhere. So sad. But that's why they say bad luck.
That's really funny because what we know now is that it was fleas on rats and the cats were eating rats. So if they would have kept the cats around, it might have actually helped slow it down a little bit. When all they really needed to do was stay inside on lockdown with their masks on, and they would have been fine. Just like we're doing right now. Everyone's totally fine now. We're all safe. I'm immortal now that I wear a mask. So, yeah, stupid Middle Ages.
Booyah.
Oh my gosh. I've heard that one before. Yeah, where the black cat mythos comes from, the bad luck. But I love black cats. Like, they're the awesomest cats.
Yeah.
I think they look
really
cool.
Sweet.
Oh. Except for this one near the club, the men's club here in town. There's a black cat that will come in, scratch the floor, kind of like look at us like we're trash, and then leave. She's a bit of a pain. Me and her don't see eye to eye. Okay, we see cat to man, and we're gonna have words one day. I'm gonna beat that cat. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win that fight. But other than that, cool cats. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Richard says, I have a black cat. One is cool. The other ones are dicks. Yeah, see, I'm not alone. Boom. Thank you, Richard. Totally agree with me.
I like my dog.
Yeah, I love dogs. Dogs are the best.
Fuck cats, man.
Josh says, if you have a desire to run around and step in shit, just go to LA. I think that's more San Francisco, though, right?
No, that's LA too. My lord.
Oh fuck! Oh my god!
God.
Fucking the Bay, man. I love that area, but it's getting so bad. It makes me sad.
It's horrible. Oh. And it's overpriced horrible. Like everybody there is homeless because it's too expensive to live there.
Yeah, you're not willing to throw the salt over your shoulder because you're gonna need that. It's all you have to eat.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's terrible. It's terrible.
And the vodka keeps you warm.
I probably should have had some while I'm out here because I am so freaking cold right now. I even lit these candles right here so I can hold it close. Say a little candle.
He wants to have sexy time with himself.
You can't hurt me right now. I'm warm. I've got candle warm. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, candle.
It's as real as much as you believe it, or whatever.
What? Oh my god. Anyway, all right, we're down to like less than 10 minutes, guys. You got any more? Joe, we'll start with you.
I have an unknown one. I guess it's good luck to go to the hospital on a Wednesday. But I figured it's probably because all of like the drunken family reunion fights have probably cleared out from the weekend. So that's like a prime time to go.
Smart.
I don't know.
I thought they had like 2-for-1 coupons on Wednesdays at hospitals. They're like, oh, buy 2 cars, pay for the price of 1 injury. Oh, there you go.
It's kind of slow on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We got to pick it up here for some business, guys.
It's ladies night at the hospital. Have your baby
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh, sorry.
These nurses are working double time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Do you need something boiled off? We'll cut it off for free today. Oh, come on in.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Lauren, you got any more to close us out with?
Yeah. So ladders, when they're up against the wall, it's bad luck to go underneath them, or technically it's considered blasphemy to walk through a triangle because you're walking through the symbol of the Holy Trinity. Okay. And it's blasphemous to walk through it. So I guess
it's also illegal to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket on a Sunday in Oklahoma, but
that's why I don't live in Oklahoma. So
yeah, or Missouri or wherever the hell it is. One of them yeehaw states. No offense, people.
I've heard of the ladder one, but I didn't actually know why. I just heard, oh, it's bad luck to walk under a ladder, and I was like, well, yeah, because you're probably gonna knock whoever it is down. That's bad luck for them. The triangle makes sense to me because, I love being Catholic. I love my faith, but there's a lot of ridiculous stuff we believe. So that just adds to the pile. No problem believing it at all.
You're culturally Catholic, right?
I'm Catholic because I like the faith. I don't care so much for the church so much right now. They're not so much my favorite people. But the teachings, the nice stuff is good. The ladder stuff, not so great. Like we just talked about. Yeah, that kind of shit's just ridiculous. Weird. Or like the Last Supper painting, like we just talked about that too. There's too much ridiculousness and so many great things though. So I will never stop, but I will always, have my faith questions as everyone does, which is good. What do you call it? Wait a minute. Fishing. Wait. Joshua says fishing of lockdown. Can you imagine a drive-through? Oh my gosh.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Just pull up. We'll get you in and out.
Oh god. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's bad luck to go to the hospital anytime, unless Wednesday is buffet night. I love me some hospital
in the
food.
Cafeteria, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, the sandwiches and the soup. Hell yeah.
I'm down. I love it. I would totally do that. I grew up on hospital food actually, because my mom worked for the pharmacy, the basement of Ventura's Community Memorial Hospital, and right across from the pharmacy is all the greasy food that the hospital serves. So they have their medicine in one spot and food that definitely is not good for you in another. And I pretty much lived there after school days, excuse me. Walk over because it was literally like 5 minutes from the school I was attending when I was younger. and she would just let me sit in there, order a little something and do my homework. So me and my sister, me and my brother would be there I must have spent as many hours there as I did outside when I was a kid, just because how often I was there. So you talk about cafeteria food at hospitals, this boy's on it. All right, I love it. Childhood in a dirty sandwich form.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. Should do like a little documentary where you go around to all the different hospitals and eat all their food and rate their hospital cafeterias.
Diners, ambulances, and dives.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, that kind of closes us up. We're at our hour right now. And then before we go, Josh says, before you look up some depictions of the Last Supper from the 18th century, you will notice a big difference. I'll check that out, brother. I will check that out. Maybe we'll start the show next time with that. But other than that, I am going to go inside because it's cold out here. And I would like to thank you all for joining us. I'm going to throw some salt over my shoulder and not walk under any ladders anymore. That's definitely going to not happen anymore.
Nice.
All right. Any last words before we go, guys? Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry.
I just said thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. Yeah. Happy birthday to Lauren once more before we go. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.